Police testified that when John Vernon Gray was confronted with the fact that his DNA was on the clothing of one of the victims, that he told them that he had apologized to one of those women. Police say he was breaking into homes, his goal to sexually assault those victims. John Vernon Gray says nothing as he appears in court today. He had no reaction as a judge told him there is enough evidence in the case against him for it to move towards a trial.
He's alleged to have, over the course of 2 evenings and 4 victims, entered the homes of 4 different individuals for the purpose of having indecent sexual contact with those people.
In one case, police say Gray was scared off. 45 minutes later, they say he targeted another home in the same over 55 community. A woman woke to him standing next to her bed, and they say he sexually assaulted her. All 4 women told the judge about the crimes, how much time the suspect spent in their homes, and what he did. Prosecutors argued the case all played out in similar ways. Detectives testified about finding Gray's DNA on the victim's nightgown and contact officers had with Gray on the night of the assault. The defense tried to show the victims could not identify the attacker and that cell phone data showing Gray's phone was in the area of the assaults was not enough to prove he's behind the crimes because he lives in that area.
Our argument in this case is that it's much more than living in the area, that there is a lot of evidence here.
A detective testified when Gray was confronted with his DNA being found on the victim's clothing, he told police he was in her home and said he didn't have to force his way in, and told the detectives he asked the woman for forgiveness.
That was incredibly powerful evidence, and it's one of the pieces that we will certainly argue is strongest to show not just that he was there, but what he did when he was inside.
Gray's defense attorney chose not to comment after the hearing. Also in that hearing today, we learned that Gray has been questioned by Bucks County detectives in another case, although investigators did not elaborate on what that case may be. Reporting live in Lansdale, Deanna Durante, NBC 10 News.